me hear from you. How was your journey? How's it going? Talk to us.
Wow, it's a long journey. We're still missing luggage.
Yeah.
So as we speak, I don't actually have anything I'm wearing tomorrow, but we're gonna make it work. I'm gonna probably reach out to some designers out here, and maybe it all works out for the best. So yeah, we're gonna do that.
I like that. And I like that you always look out for women. So I know a couple of designers. I'll make some phone calls.
Absolutely.
Dress Miss Tiwa, please.
If they can make something in less than 24 hours.
Ha, Ugandan tailor.
But the journey was long, interesting, but I'm super glad I'm here. Yeah, like you said earlier on, the last time I was here, I think I was actually close to 7 months pregnant. So with this little man. So on the way here, when I was explaining to him, he's like, "Mommy, is that why I'm always dancing so much?" I'm like, yeah, because I was dancing a lot on stage. I'm here with my crew, I'm here with my team. I'm just so honored to Ali, Shay, everyone for just choosing me, believing in me. Really humbled to be here, and I'm super excited that it's an all-female lineup. I think more and more people need to have that heart to do something like this. I say this all the time, anytime I'm given the opportunity, everywhere around the world. Actually, the female artists are actually probably the biggest artists. When you think of people like Nicki Minaj and Rihanna and Beyonce and Adele
And Tiwa.
right? They're actually bigger than their male colleagues, So I think it's time for Africa to wake up, because we have so many amazing female artists. Whenever I'm given this opportunity to do something like this or to headline a show, it's never just about me, because the pressure is on me. I need to make sure that we need to make sure that we sell out that place tomorrow. I need to personally make sure that I give you a show that you have never ever seen before, and I promise you I am going to do that. I always deliver, in my most humble opinion. But I'm doing that also so that the next time when you have an Ira Star or whoever else that's gonna come, they're gonna do even bigger than what I've done, and that's my goal, is that if I'm able to succeed and make this a success, the next female artist is only going to do so much better. So it's more than just coming here and performing to me. I'm coming here to kill it. I'm coming here to show you guys that I have more hits than you probably even remember. Tomorrow is going to be a madness. I'm going to savage that stage up, and I want everyone to come out, because you will not be disappointed. Trust me, it's going to be, we're bringing the biggest vibe tomorrow. It's going to be historical, iconic.
I like that. So Ugandans are famously known for going for band night, and the fact that you carried your whole band with you, that is beautiful. It says a lot about your performance culture. It says a lot about what you want to give the people. Right. So tell us what that journey, becoming the artist that you've become. You literally represent us across the world. So we're looking at you, right? So tell us what that journey has been like. Has it been a lot of pressure? Has it been a lot of fun? What can you tell a young artist dreaming to pull off something like you do?
I mean, initially I couldn't afford to do something like this, but then I got to a stage where I put my foot down and I said, if I'm not performing with the band, I'm not performing. Promoters hate hearing that, by the way. Yeah. But it's for the fans, the people coming out. They deserve to hear me sing. Otherwise they can just put on their Apple or Spotify or whatever, and they could just listen to a playlist. But they're coming to watch me perform. It's only right for me to perform, and I can only give them an experience when I have my band there. So yeah, it's all live performance. There's about, I don't know how many of us traveled, maybe 10, 15 people. Yeah,
that's a lot of luggage to lose.
My all in all is 10 suitcases. But yeah, so it's live band. I'm gonna be singing my heart out.
Oh, we can't wait. And you brought your heart with you.
Yes.
Can we say hi to Jabil? Hey, man. Hi, I like it.
He's the opposite of me. He's really, really shy.
Really? Your Instagram looks different.
It
We
takes
could
us
have
10 hours to take one picture.
makes sense. So you talked about Apple, Spotify. Let's talk about playlists and put you on the spot a little bit. Which Ugandan musicians feature on any of your playlists? Yeah, you're here. You're in that 256.
We saw Navia, didn't we, recently?
Nice.
In Stockholm. Yeah, we saw him. I need to see more of the females, so that's why I'm here. I'm actually gonna go to the grounds early, and I'm gonna watch every single performance. And I would love to do a collaboration. So I'm not one of those artists that's just gonna come on when it's my time to perform. I actually want to come and watch every single female artist, and I heard there's female DJs as well.
Yes, there's
So I'm gonna come there early and watch every single person. So I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to answer this question because I want to see everyone perform.
Okay, Carol Casita is around, Lamu is here, Laika is here, Sandra Subi. There is a collabo looming. Did you hear that? Stand up, please stand up. Watch Tiwa. Hey! Yes. And I feel like the best part of what Tiwa said is she'll be dancing to your songs.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Y'all ready?
No, I love you more. I promise. I know.
Bambi temutuswaza.
Translation, don't embarrass us. Miss Tiwa, you're one of the most decorated musicians I am into. I can't speak for other people, but you are really decorated, and not just with accolades for your music, but wasoma. The direct translation is you've read. And you're now a doctor. So just be clear, how do we introduce you? Queen Dr. Savage or Dr. Tiwa, Dr. Queen Savage? Help us out there.
I don't even know. Like, it's still surreal to me.
Talk about it a little bit.
I don't know. Like I said in my speech, people who really follow Tiwa Savage will know that the story hasn't always been rosy for me. So, and it's not a bad thing because people don't want to follow people who had just great lives. It's not realistic because you look at your life and you look at your struggles, and if I'm coming here saying I got the first deal I wanted, I've never had anything bad, my whole life has been great, I wouldn't be able to inspire you. So when I got that doctorate, my dad, being a typical African parent, was saying before I do music, I have to go to school, and he gave me 5 options. He said lawyer, doctor, accountant. He counted 5, and I picked business and accounts, right? And he passed away a couple of days to the day last year, so he would have been so proud of that. But I say all that to say, it's amazing that a university like Kent can recognize me and recognize my work and just recognize just Afrobeat and just African music in general. I don't really want to narrow it to Afrobeat because African music is bigger than that. But just recognize an African woman living her dream, and if that can happen to me, I say this all the time, it can happen to any one of you guys, and even much more. So.
And you say that a lot, so let me just put you on the spot. Give us a 3-point plan or program, because you always say it can happen to everyone else. Miss Tiwa, we have tried. Just give us 3 things that you've done in your career that you know for sure if somebody else did, they can make it too. Can I point out one of my favorites?
Sure.
You always speak up. Tiwa Savage will always speak up. It doesn't matter whether she gets in trouble with Beyonce or other people. Tiwa always shares her story, shares with her fans. She replies to messages, and for me, a person who speaks out and doesn't keep their story or their life to themselves, that's powerful.
Thank you. It gets me in trouble a lot, but thank you. I don't know if I have three. I think I have just one, and that's just never give up. As cliche as it may seem, I'm sure you guys are not 42, so I'm 42, and I'm still doing this. I started very late in my music career, so I mean, if that doesn't inspire you, I don't know what else will. If I'm 42 and I'm about to headline a show as a female artist in Uganda, again, that has to inspire you. Like, take your time. Take your time. And I look good for 42 too, so
Can we give it up for Tiwa not being afraid to share her age? I hope some of us Ugandans will pick up on that. The rest of us,
I can't even hide it because all the time they call me to book my flights. If I try to hide it, all the promoters will expose me by now. I'm sure my passport is flying around everywhere. But yeah, so just never give up. I don't care if you are married, if you are single parent, or you don't have kids, or you're going to school first. I don't care. The only thing I will tell you is never give up.
powerful.
Never stop.
Thank you. I want to first of all share my condolences to you. May your father's soul rest in peace. And you're welcome to Uganda. I know this being a closed date, it's a bit of a sensitive time, so you're welcome here. The last time you were here, what would you say was your favorite delicacy? I'm pretty sure they tried to introduce you to Rolex, Sijui, Luombo. There's many things they could try to put you on. So what would you say you ate that you liked?
I didn't even try. I was literally here for less than 24 hours.
Ali Bhai.
Right?
The audacity.
Literally had, and then I felt sick. I felt sick after my performance. I have pictures. My legs were so swollen. So I felt really sick. We had to leave immediately after, so I didn't even get a chance. So maybe, and we're even leaving right after tomorrow.
There's always time to eat.
So
make
maybe
it
today,
happen.
can you recommend something for us?
Sheraton Kampala. Do you have a tokewo beze with, like, you know, luombo, vinyebwa and ginats? What can your chef whip up?
The chef does very good Ugandan food.
Nice. I like that. Thank you, Tiwa.
You should try the Rolex.
The Rolex.
Yeah, Rolex, you love it.
The Rolex.
I see one of the chefs there. I can see his head. So William,
Okay. So we
please,
can have Rolex for dinner?
tomorrow or tonight,
Or tomorrow we can do it, or tonight?
whenever you want.
Wow. Okay.
Fantastic.
You should try it.
I like that. Thank you, Tiwa Savage, for answering some of his questions. Any final remarks, anything you want to say to Ugandans as we buy our tickets, fix our outfits last minute, you know, take off our shoes and get ready to turn up? Yeah, what can you tell the people? You can also introduce your partner. Yes, sir?
My partner?
I think the person you came with. I didn't mean it like that. Sorry.
Colleague.
Tomorrow I'll see you on the blog.
Wrong choice of words. Colleague in the business.
This man right here, they call him Jay Breezy. He's the shutdown king, the #1 hype man in the world, not just Africa. He's my right-hand man. Anyone who doesn't have a hype man is on a long thing. He is more than a hype man, actually. He's an entertainer. And he will be entertaining you guys tomorrow. So let me welcome the #1, Jay Breezy.
Come on now. Jay Breezy.
See why switch roles now.
Sample them.
But Uganda, you already know, best believe that the Queen is in the building. We've been on the road for about 14 weeks now, and for every single show, we've been giving them 100%, 2 hours packed performance. So Uganda definitely will not be left out. And we've been waiting for this show for so long. And now we're here. We brought all the whole band. Every single member of the band is here. And tomorrow we're going to kill it. You guys come out. America already saw it, Europe saw it, so it's time for Africa to shine. And we're going to shine bright, alright?
Good to hear from you, Jay Breezy. You've sold a good dream. We shall be. Trust me, it's a good dream. Like, some of us are leaving the shoes at home. Yeah, we're coming the way Tiwa danced the last time.
It's
Take a lead
comfortable.
from the
No
queen.
shoes. Can I wear no shoes?
Can I please? Always, you're welcome. Will Jabil be joining you on stage?
He'll be sleeping.
So let me ask before I release you. Are you an African mom or you're an African mom?
No, I'm an African mom.
Sis.
Am I? Yes.
I like that. Thank you so much, Tiwa Savage. Ladies and gentlemen, Tiwa Savage will be on stage tomorrow with amazing Ugandan musicians. You've got Winnie Nwaji, Vinka, Karo Kasita, Laika, Lamu, Sandra Subi, DJs Alicia, DJ Zato. It's going to be beautiful. All female. And I'm very happy that you could come out tonight and celebrate the fact that we have a Queen Doctor coming to the stage. And yeah, I'd like to say thank you to the partners one more time. Thank you JK, thank you Idringi, Patrick, thank you Shay, thank you Jerry, Jay Berry, thank you. Oh, Jay Breezy. Wow.
Maybe just to clarify, being an all-female lineup, whoever is going to design Tiwa Savage's dress should do one for Jay Breezy. We need consistency.
Ali Bye, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Simon. Thank you, Mr. Jean-Philippe, and thank you, Hope. And thank you, everyone that was part of today, who made today come together. And yeah, any final remarks from our sponsors before we release you? Everyone seems happy.
From JOS, we want to thank Uganda for the love and the support. This is a great place to be. I love coming. This is my 4th time coming here, so it won't be our last. Obviously, Africa is next, and with people like Patrick and Ali, I think the sky's the limit. I mean, we're ready. Thank you very much for having us.
You heard. We're ready. Earlier we had a little cameo representation. It's a cameo. Representation from Pepsi and their relationship with Tiwa Savage, and we'd like JK to break that relationship a little further.
Yeah, Doctor, you're most welcome. We also have another doctor in Uganda, Jose Chameleon. And this is beautiful. The moment you see her speak, and the moment she talked about having a hype man on stage, I saw Karo Kasita taking notes. I'm like, yeah. So this is good because when you see someone like her exposed, she's doing Europe, America, and her being here and what she's telling her story, and you guys are picking up. And as Pepsi, you know, she's our ambassador and best friend as well, Wizkid. And as Pepsi, even going back many years ago, we saw the Nigerian bubble that was going to burst and realized that it's going to be massive. We brought Peace Square to Uganda, Pepsi. They had one song, This Temptation. We promoted them, and now they're superstars. Not just them, as Pepsi, you know, it's music. We kept on bringing the Nigerians. And when you speak to a Nigerian superstar, they'll tell you Uganda is a vibe. Just last week we had Gold, again Pepsi. This week we have, next week we have Kiss Daniels. So as much as Ugandans love you, you talked of a collabo. I promise, not just a collabo, but also inviting them to perform with you in Nigeria. Salvador is a big star because he has a godfather called Basket Mouth. They take him for shows in Nigeria. I'd love to see you go with Shiba, with Karo, to your Nigerian show and say, hey, we have a collabo. Let me introduce to you Shiba, let me introduce you to Winnie. This is my sister from Uganda. If you do that for us, as Pepsi, we shall always, you know, support you.
I just want to say now, it's done deal as long as Pepsi, you guys cover all our logistics. We're there, right? Yeah. So Pepsi covers our logistics, we're good.
Let's get the collabo first.
Let's get that collabo.
And the good thing, our artists, you pay them with exposure.
Salvador. Can we cut Salvador's mic? I think we've spoken enough tonight. One of the most beautiful things I admire about Tiwa is she pulls the females out every single time and won't let us slack. So that's beautiful. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. My name is Maritza. I was your host. Let's enjoy. enjoy an amazing picture moment with Tiwa, her team, and the sponsors. Thank you very much. Good night. DJ